It's time to carry the stupids. Iron Fox 69 from the Tunic Clan, come on down in your ST1. You have to carry the stupids, and you know how this game works. You must get more kills than your whole team combined and win the match. It's simple. That's all you have to do. Now, we have made it interesting by matchmaking you with a myriad of Muppets. A collage of clueless clickers. A smorgasbord of simpletons. That's right. What the hell why are you on the screen? I'm not done the intro. What are you doing? My God, the guy, he doesn't even know what's going on. Look at him. He's going to do the commentary? What a shit show this is going to be. I'm in the middle of a really good introduction, and the simpleton is, you're the smorgasbord simpleton commentator. He's not even ready. He doesn't even know this is a carry the stupids up. Oh yeah, okay, now you forgot to say roll up, you knucklehead. Alright, okay, and introducing, to do the commentary, it's going to be a shit show, you know, because I picked it. I get to pick the games, and it's a shit show, I tell you. It's going to be one big, colossal shit show. That's what I'm promising.
Okay.
Huh?
Okay.
What?
Can I do the commentary now?
No! Nobody does commentary around here until the music stops. When the music stops, then... Okay.
All right. Okay. I'm taking over now. All right. Finally, due to popular demand, Carry the Stupids is back. And thank you for that intro, Bob. That was really good. And we're featuring a tank I haven't featured, I don't think. Maybe ever. The ST1, driven by Iron Fox, as Bob let you know, 69 from the Tunic Clan. And the first thing he decides to do in his effort to carry the stupids is to stop in the middle of the open for about 20 seconds, just to possibly allow the enemies to detect him and start shooting him. It's a strategy. Bob, what kind of a game did you pick? Alright, well, you know Bob's reputation. There you go. Oh, but luckily, Wargaming said, Russian tank can stop in the open and get spotted and get shot, but it will bounce, so it's balanced. So he did not get to point position quickly, but he passed him. Well, I guess his whole team stopped. And somehow he's made it here, even though he stopped in the open for like a mess. I guess the enemy team isn't doing anything either. So far it's safe for us to say that most of the team is stupid. And now he's going to put himself into a crossfire because he wants the motion. Is that a motion? What is that? What is that up there? That is, oh no, it's a VK. And you forgot to press the trigger. Okay, he pressed the trigger, and he traded. He did 414 damage, and the French tank did 524. So he's not very happy. Not very happy, but he's in the position now, and he pumps another shot in, and now he's side-scraping like a boss. Now he's got to worry about this guy possibly doing something, but he's covered for his teammates from behind him. So the enemies have allowed him to push forward. But he has lost some HP. Shoot him again. This guy forgets to press the trigger. I don't know why. Why you forget to press the trigger? In order to do damage in game, you must use index finger and do this. There he is. Okay. He's figured it out. Doing pretty good so far. TDs are camping. ELC even is in the middle of the field spotting. That's good. Artillery sitting at the back clicking. That's good. Löwe is getting penned in his upper plate. That's as programmed. Medium tanks have not taken the center. The enemies have, let me make the mini-map bigger here, guys. You notice at E5, CS63 has taken the high ground in the middle. That's a very important spot. And he's lost half his HP. Bob, this is not working out very well. And, and he's stunned. To top it all off, he's stunned. You do not underestimate how important that position that the CS-63 has taken. Oh, and he gets his second kill. Deliver, and that guy. Now he wants to make the French tank feel silly and foolish and stupid. Because, why not? You could just shoot him. Yeah. Oh, he's stunned! And then 222 damage, and he's going to face hug this AMX. And he's very, very tough to pen when he's face hugging someone. His teammate comes to steal the kill, but just go right through there. 3 kills. There's the CS-63, and the Conqueror now have completely taken control. Well, the Conqueror has died. Haha, ding dong. But the guy on the high ground, the CS... Oh, and he's stunned again! He does not have much HP. How the hell is he going to carry the stupids if he keeps donating his HP to the enemies? And now if he comes up here, he's going to get hit by artillery again. He's going to get hit again. And no, the death shit barn star. Oh, he's in a crossfire here. The CS-63 could shoot him. He's going to out-reload the FV because it's a shit barn. And goodbye. Say goodnight tonight. Boom. And no artillery shell. Lucky. And now they're losing by 900 HP. But they're winning by tanks because he has helped win his flank. But the enemy still control the center. And they have an HP advantage. So what do you do? Where do you go from here? I'm going to pause it because he's doing what I would say is the right thing. Win your flank, then you have 3 choices. Stay there and do nothing. That's number 1. Number 2, drive to the enemy base in the open and get killed. And what's number 3? Go back to base. Or head back. Create a different angle. Right? Your job is done. He has succeeded. Cleared out the flank. Now you must reassess. And he has reassessed. And he's going back. Okay. Because, but the J Panther E100 did not go back. And he's dead. See? He moved forward. They won the flank. He moved forward. But now he's not going back. He's pulled the switcheroo. And I guess he does not want to give up complete... yeah, okay. He's repositioned into a artillery safe, more defensive position. See that? Because he doesn't want to push ahead by himself. Iron Fox, I just said you don't want to push ahead by yourself. Look at his whole team camping. The ELC is supporting the southeast. There's 3 TDs and artillery, and he's by himself here. Completely by himself. On his own. And he's a one-shot. How is he going to carry the stupids on his own? By himself. He's on his own by himself. The one thing he's doing that's correct is he's not just floundering forward like a fool. You notice how he did that? That's called, I believe that's called alliteration. Is it? Is that called it? I'm not really sure what it's called. When you use the same letter that a word starts with a certain, a myriad of Muppets, there's a word for that, but I'm not sure what it is. A misguided myriad of Muppets millowing around. Is that called alliteration? You know what? He's only got 4 kills. His team has 4 kills, and they're winning. It's like your team doesn't need you. You're not carrying anything. Bob always picks these replays for us. Right? He's not going to win this episode of Carry the Stupids. He's got to get more kills than his whole team combined and win the match. How's he going to do that? This will only work if his teammates start dying. If they start dropping like flies. Something important happened, which is very important. The ELC died, which means his team has no eyes. And the CS-63 that took that center position, remember at the beginning, he is now engaging the Borsig, and he's killed the Borsig. That CS-63 on the enemy team has been instrumental. in their winning so far. And he's continuing to press forward. I guess this was the right decision. He saw you remember why I said it's always a good idea to go back to base instead of driving back? Well, he now knows the last known positions of the enemy, so he's deduced that it's safe to go up this flank. Because you look, 1, 2, 3, 4 dots on the map, and there's only 5 enemies left. So it's only our artillery. All the other tanks are accounted for on the minimap, so he knows it's safe. That's why he pushed forward. He didn't. Don't say, Claus, you're wrong. You shouldn't go back to base. Well, now he has more information, right? He has more information. He spotted. That's very interesting. He spotted. Who spotted him? The artillery probably spotted him. It couldn't have been the Tortoise or the T-30. And the Tortoise has turned around and he pumps another shot there. Who has spotted him? It must be... Okay, look, we got to deduce this. Shall we do this problem solving? It wasn't this guy, because there's topography in the way. It wasn't the Tortoise, because the Tortoise was outside his white circle. It wasn't these two guys, unless they've moved. They might have moved. It's probably the artillery somewhere in here, in the bush, stationary. I would guess. Let's see if I'm right. That's the most likely, but maybe the CS-63 took the center position again? That's possible. See, this T-30 is outside his maximum detection range, which is the white circle. So who spotted him? Let's see if the artillery pops into view here in any second. Now, I guess there's no bush that the artillery could have spotted him from. Very interesting. Could it have been the Tortoise? I thought the Tortoise was too far away to spot him. There's the artillery couldn't have spotted him from that position. It was not the artillery, unless he's retreated. Maybe he was in this bush, and then he retreated. And we'll never know unless we watch the replay from the other perspective, the enemy team's perspective. Let me know who you think spotted him. Or you can rewind the replay here and see, where was that Tortoise when he shot him? Did the Tortoise have binocs and he was sitting there and he was just inside the white circle, and when this guy fired his gun he lost all his concealment and the Tortoise was close enough? It's possible. It's possible. I didn't get a perfect look at that. So let's just keep following him. He's got 5 kills now. There's the T-30. There's the might have been the CS-63. Oh, he takes a hit. And the CS-63 is allowing... He's reloading and... CS-63 bounces on him and then thinks it's a good idea to stay in the open and do this, instead of pull back behind the topography. Well, it's your own fault. You Muppet brain. Oh, wait a minute, Bob. Is he going to cap and then they'll win by capping? And he's got 6 kills and his whole team has 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No. Hey, if he wins now, he's done less kills than his whole team combined, Bob. So I'm sorry, this does not qualify. This does not qualify as carry the stupids. What qualifies of not carrying the stupids is what the CS-63 did. After playing so well, after taking the center position, and I even shouted him out and said, he's done such a good job so far in this game, the CS-63. He pulled a completely Muppet move. He surprised this guy, and he shot him in the side, and Wargaming said, I mean, no. No, you shoot the side of big, powerful Russian tank, well, you will be trolled. And then, after being trolled and bouncing, he shot APCR at the side of this tank and bounced. You look at the log up there. Then he thought what would be a good idea is to do this. And he goes, that'll save me. Why? Oh my God, says the bad chat. Oh my God. Oh, he took another one, guys. He was surprised again. And is the Centurion going to do this? And get hit? You cannot cap for victory, buddy. You're going to have to reposition. What's the Centurion going to do? Oh, is the Centurion just going to allow himself? He's got 43 HP now, guys. 43 HP. Oh, and Wargaming said, it's very powerful. Very, very, very powerful. And shot hit the very powerful armor, Yuri. And, oh no. And the Centurion shot the ground. And he's not moving. Okay, I'm sorry, but we have to watch that again. What? What? Are these bots? Are these real players or what? I'm going to slow it down. What? We're watching it at 1/4 speed here because I can't believe it. The Centurion. The Centurion bounced. He hit the ground. The Centurion bounced. We'll speed it back up. Then the Centurion shoots the ground? Does the Centurion actually shoot the ground? And then just sits there? It's like the players are imitating Thanksgiving turkeys. Like, what are they doing? That'll save me. What kind of strategy is that? And would you stop zooming in and out? I'm getting pissed off, Bob. What? It is good. But does it make any sense? Jesus. To play the whole game, it's close. It's a 2 versus 2. Maybe they're nervous or... I took a shot and hit the ground. I'm reloading now. Let me sit really still so he can shoot me. He pulled back in cover twice. Previous to that. He fired his gun 2 times before then, pulled back behind cover. And then that time he hit the ground and he said, well, I'm tired of pulling back. I'm just going to sit here now. Screw that. Can't make me pull back. Like, what? Okay. What's this T-30 doing? What are they doing? He's waiting. He's playing. He's dead.
Of course he's dead. He sucks.
All right, Bob.
He does suck.
Yes, you're right.
He sucked big time. And that's why this guy got Ace Tanker and Bradley Walters and Spartan and Steel Wall, High Caliber, Top Gun. Hey, this is your job. You're supposed to be doing this. He's got lots of damage and whatever, right? But I told you, smorgasbord of simpletons, collage of clueless clickers, right? Myriad of Muppets. And that was on the enemy team as well. Everybody. They're all losers. 29 losers and one guy that just happened to get lucky. That's all it is. Yeah, and you featured it. Because I picked it and you featured it. So there you go. All right? You're going to do some math here. 51,000 minus 17,000 minus 101,000 minus another 6,000 is 50,000 rubles. Okay? Because the Russians are morons.
It's Russian math, Bob.
Yeah.
That's how they count.
They're morons.
That's how the rubles work.
The rubles. Rubles my ass. Stick those rubles up your ass.
I know.
Give me American dollars. That's what I want. Right?
Good
US
point, Bob.
of A. Dollars. Show me the money.
Bob picked a good one today, guys. He successfully carried the stupids and a victory.
Show me the money.
A little bit of a nail biter. Leave it in the comment section. Do you think Bob picked a good game there? Or?
Of course I picked a good game. You couldn't pick a game like that. All right?
Yeah. I'll catch you on the next one.
Yeah, like they're going to show up next time after this shit show.